Hello everybody, today we're going to be doing chapter 3 of De Principiis Naturae by St. Thomas Aquinas. This chapter is called Causes, Principles, and Elements. Let's get into it. So first, a deficiency in what Aquinas has heretofore said. So up till now, he's been talking about change in terms of three principles, which are matter, form, and privation. These are the principles necessary, but they are not sufficient to account for why change happens. And the reason that Aquinas gives for this is that potency cannot reduce itself to act. The fact that I could open my book is not the thing that makes me open my book. It could happen, but that potency isn't the thing which is making itself actual. Something else has to make it actual. So Aquinas introduces two new pieces. One is the efficient and one is the final cause. The efficient cause is, the principle which acts, the thing which opens up the book. And then the final cause is the reason for which the book is opened, probably for reading in this case. So Aquinas has a little bit to say about this. He's basing this off of a principle from Aristotle which says that everything acts for an end. Everything has an intentionality inherent in it. There are two kinds of intentional action according to Aquinas. One is a kind that includes deliberation, and one is a kind which does not include deliberation. So deliberative action and non-deliberative action can be found in humans, but only non-deliberative action can be found in non-human creatures or even like rocks. Rocks always fall to the ground when you drop them. This is an example of intentionality that is present within them. And he talks about how in humans, you deliberate about many of your choices, but you don't always deliberate. Some of your intentional actions are immediate. You don't think about them before doing them, like jumping when a loud noise is made. And this is the same kind of action which non-human animals and created things make, objects like rocks or trees or water. And then finally, we have a short discussion of principles versus causes and elements. So causes can be both extrinsic and intrinsic, whereas principles can only be intrinsic. There are four causes, there are three principles. Causes must be essential. Any cause which is not essential is reducible to one of the essential causes, whereas principles can be either essential or accidental. And then the causes are formal cause, material cause, efficient cause, and final cause. Real quick, formal cause is the form that a being has. Material cause is the matter which the form rests on. The efficient cause is that which is moving, the agent, and the final cause is that for which the agent acts, the end which the agent seeks. Then there's form, matter, and privation, which make up the three principles. Privation is an accidental principle, and that's why it cannot be included in the causes here. Then finally, Aquinas refers to a third thing called an element. He says sometimes the principles are referred to as elements, sometimes they aren't. And then finally he says that only material causes can properly be called elements. That is to say, these are the things which make up any being, such as earth, air, fire, or water. These would be the elements. They're not prime matter, but they are always part of the material cause of a thing. And that'll be all for this episode. Thank you for listening.